Hey YouTube, Dino Dark Life TV at your service. Once again, salute you all. I do. Don't know what I'm talking about yet. I've been sat outside my house, just thinking about stuff to talk about. But I think I'm just gonna wing it today. I said I'm gonna bring you something, so I'm gonna bring you something. So I hope you all had a good weekend. Not too hot where you are this British summer. I know in London it's really boiling hot again. We've had hardly any rain. The parks look like really barren and shit. Like I live really close to a park called Victoria Park. It's the oldest park in London. And it looks like, well, the grass isn't green, it's like beige. It's like a creamy colour. And it's been like that all summer. It looks really kind of inhospitable and barren. But others might disagree. It's very dry and arid in Victoria Park, is what I'm saying, and that's the summer we've had. It's been really hot. It's been really fucking hot. I'll be glad when it starts pissing it down again. I'm a bit of a fucking weather killjoy. But yeah, also wanted to thank any new additions to the subscription list. I'm really grateful for that. I ain't gonna lie. We're one away from 50. It'd be great if we could get that 50. That'd be amazing. Not that it's anything significant, because it isn't, but it is for me. Do you know what I mean? But I applaud everybody that's pressed that button, because I feel like it's an investment, an emotional investment anyway. Not a financial one, obviously. But yeah, it's I'm just obviously across the road from my house, basically on, building sites behind me. That's the state of East London at the moment. Building sites all over the place, especially where I am. It's the Olympic legacy, and that's still ongoing. We're some 14 years after the Olympics, and the legacy is ongoing, building lots and lots of flats, mainly. No houses, just flats. Rubbish flats like these ones behind me. They'll go for like a one bedroom one of these will go for about $500,000, one bedroom flat. So just to give you some type of scale, if you go outside the M25, you're probably looking at 10 times less. That flat would be 50 grand. It's just like gypsum, which is plasterboard, and bricks. That's nothing else, and a concrete, sort of exoskeleton. No, not exoskeleton, skeleton. They come up really quick now. And then they put the that thing there, that metal thing there, is like it's a hoist. It's like a big fuck off. They don't put scaffolding up no more to build these flats. They just put a fucking lift on it, and then the brickies go up. And the bricklaying's been done for ages. They've done that months ago, and the windows and stuff. But yeah, and then there's this one here. That's next to me. That's right next door to me. That's actually Hackney Wick train station property. So that's currently going to be another massive apartment block. There's a really big apartment block right at the end of the road, which is a sort of a higher rise than the usual ones around here. So yeah, just it's literally a building site, Hackney Wick currently, and it has been for a minute. Not the nicest place to live. All the guys everywhere, builders settled over the place. You come out, you've got all these posh buildings, and you see like 10 builders all squatting on the floor, like all sat by the floor, like outside the main entrance of it, having their tea break and that. I'm like, what? What's that all about? We weren't told about this. But anyway, they'll soon be gone. They'll be gone soon enough. They're here to get their money and they get their corn, and they're being well remunerated. So from what I understand, from what I understand, they earn good money, very good money across the board. So it's worth chasing, I guess. But yeah, just a bit of drivel today, a bit of babble. I just want to tell you, I put out a little short video on Saturday just about West Ham being in town, because this is West Ham country, so where my gate is just across the road, I can come out of my gate and be in a higher tier in the Bobby Moore stand of West Ham Stadium in 5 minutes. That's literally a fact. I timed it last year when I went to watch a game there, West Ham Brentford, FA Cup. I think it was the second round. It was the second leg, because the first leg was a draw. As was the second, it went to penalties and extra time, but I fucked off at extra time when the extra time started, because I was hungry and I wanted to see how long it would take me to get home. It was 5 minutes, which is great, but I'm not a West Ham fan. But yeah, anyway, so I'm outside here the other day, on Saturday. Unbeknownst to me, I'm wearing my Spurs away shirt from last season, the black one, and I'm just milling about. I can't remember what I was doing. Just fucking wanted to get some fresh air. I had no idea about the football. It was double busy out here. Anyway, so I'm going over to my gate, and there's some West Ham fans sat outside on the tables that are adjacent to my gate. And one of them clocked me. He's like one of these well-to-do Essex West Ham fans. You know, they've all done their money and fucked off out the East End. Now live in Basildon or somewhere like that, for example. And he's wearing an England shirt. He's not even wearing a West Ham shirt. And he's sat at this table anyway, and there's a few others like all stood up around him. And he's caught my eye, and he's looked at me. He saw my shirt, and he's shaking his head like this. So I just fucking, it made me laugh. So I just I sort of sniggered a little laugh, and I sort of turned away from him because I didn't want to look at him. And then I looked back at him, and he said something about something to do with DRUGS, which I don't deal with. Only a bit of the old WEEDS, that's what I do. And he said something about, why don't you go smoke some thingy, rhymes with track. And I said, what? I said, that's a really fucking clever thing to say, wasn't it, mate? Because why don't you fucking go and do one, you fucking little bitch, like this. Sorry for the language, guys. But this guy rubbed me up the wrong way. And I'm standing there having this fucking dickhead with giving it all the lemon, West Ham fan, because he's salty in it because they got relegated and Tottenham never. Listen, I didn't know you were playing, mate. And even if I had, I probably wouldn't have fucking checked myself, because I don't give a fuck. I've lived here for 20 years. If I want to wear my Tottenham shirt outside my fucking manor, I'm going to do it. So fuck off, you fucking claret and blue knobhead. But anyway, he started chirping up and he was giving it all that. I wasn't listening to what he was saying, so I was too busy fucking reading off my stuff. And then one of the guys from the bar that I know, there's a bar where I live as well, I've shown you it, and he'd come down, he sort of squeezed my shoulder and he said, yeah, like, allow it, Dean, like, da-da-da. So I was like, yeah, I left it, and then I stayed there for about another minute, and then I left it in it. I went upstairs and got changed. I thought, yeah, rather than inflaming the situation. But that's the kind of shit I have to deal with for £1,000 a month. I literally have to take shit from West Ham supporters because they're ball bags and can't control themselves, can't control their mouth. I was doing nothing, absolutely nothing. He just saw my shirt and it was incendiary to him, and he fucking switched on me. Bruv, listen, on another day that could have gone really wonky. Do you know what I'm saying? Right outside my house, at my gate. This is what I'm talking about. This kind of shit I have to fucking put up with. But my landlord's going to get a big shock one day because I'm just not going to pay his rent. I'm going to tell him that universal credit ain't been paid, and all the while I'm just going to fuck off. I'm clearing off. That's what my plan is anyway. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take you with me, all of you. Take you to the new gaff, wherever that is and whenever that is. Like I said, I've been here 242 months. And I'm done with it. I've had enough. But listen, guys, I've waffled for 10 minutes. I said I'd bring you something, and I have. I just told you about my Saturday experience with West Ham saltiness. But I'm leaving it there, guys. Please, if you can, subscribe. It means the world to me more than anything else. It means that I can get my message out to my relatives, because I'm certain that's how it's gonna happen for me. I've got no doubt about it. I've got 2 cousins that are my age, and if they're like me, then they'll watch a YouTube video and every now and then, or at least someone they know will. And because of the location, we're all in London. They're in the north, I'm in the east. It should drop on their handset. It just should. That's what I pray. I beg. So yeah, please subscribe, comment, do all that nice stuff. I welcome all of you new lot. You are very, very, very important to me. This don't happen without you, and I think we're well on track for whatever. I don't know. Let's try and get up to 500 subs. We'll see what we can do in it. Like, I think that's gargantuan effort if I can do that. But yeah, we'll see in it. But peace and love, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna think of something to talk about tomorrow. I wasn't really prepared today, but I'll take you all later. Bye bye. Ta-da.